Hey guys, it's Kylie, and in today's video I have my Disney Cruise Line pin haul. So I'm going to be showing you all the pins I traded for and bought on this cruise. So I'm going to start with the ones that I bought or like were given that have like card backs on them, and then I'm going to go through all the ones that I really more traded for. So the first one are these three right here. They're just open edition pins. If you went to a DVC talk, they gave them to you, so I just sat through the talk. It was worth it for the 3 pins. So I have 3 of these Star Wars ones. I'll obviously keep one and trade the other 2. So they have Rey and the Millennium Falcon, and these pins retail for $13, so to get them for free was really nice. So yeah, I'm going to push those to the side. The next one I got is this Earth Day one, so I got this at Disney Springs on our way home. It spins in the back. It's Kermit the Frog Earth Day, and it's limited edition of 2000. So it's got this like spinning feature. It's got the stained glass feature to it. So that's the next one I got. The next one is this Latte. It's limited edition of 3000. It's a part of the Latte series that they're doing at Disney World. So this is the Nemo one, and it's got like a cookie Dory on the bottom. This is limited edition of 3000. Next is this Castaway K5K. So I ran the Castaway K5K and Key 5K and decided to get a pin to go with it because I don't have a Castaway Key 5K yet. So this is just an open edition pin I got. The next pin I bought is this Star Wars Day at Sea. This was like the main logo for Star Wars Day at Sea, with the light side and the dark side and the like boat in the middle. This is limited release. It says Disney Cruise Line down here below Star Wars Day at Sea. And then the last thing, another thing this was an FE gift I got. And it was a booster pack of Star Wars eggs. So it's got Darth Vader, Stormtroopers, Boba Fett, Chewbacca, C-3PO, and R2-D2. So that's what I got for an FE gift. So I kept that together because it was a nice pin to add to my collection. Another thing we bought was this. It says Disney Cruise Line. It's like a frame set and has all the words and pins. So I got that as another thing that we decided to buy. We've been looking at it for years and just finally decided to buy it. Before I go through all these pins, I just want to say one of the other FE gifts we got was all 4 of us got a set of like 6-ish pins. That just said like happy trading on them. So a couple of them I kept, and I'm going to point out a few that I kept, and then the rest of them I used to trade away for pin trading night, the officer pin trading night, and that's where most of these pins came from, except for the few that I bought that are in here. Most of them came for officer pin trading night, or they had pin books in the gift shops, and that's why you get such a variety of pins, but also some really nice ones, because they bring out some pretty nice ones for the pin trading night. So I'm just going to go through. So we got this Daisy Cruise Line one, the chest from Beauty and the Beast, this R2-D2 Snowflake one, this just Animal Kingdom booster pack open edition pin. This one was really nice pin on pin look to it, but it's actually just like an open edition pin. They were selling it on the racks in the store, but I found it in one of the books, so I really like that one. BB-8, this Join the Resistance pin is just part of a booster pack, but got that one. This Hades, it says my favorite part of the game, sudden death. This is Little Mermaid, the Palace and Little Mermaid. This is like an older Goofy pin I really liked. This Walt Disney World pin, an AT-AT pin, this Mickey New York. These are all open edition pins, by the way. This pumpkin, a Star Wars pin. This is actually part of the Magical Mystery Pins Series 9. I just really like the bottle cap look. It's very thick, so I really like that. Now these are Chip and Dales that I don't already have yet, so I got this little Dale, this chip, another chip to go with, Cruise Line chip to go with the Cruise Line Dale I have, the Dale to go with a chip that I already have, and then this is the girlfriend of Chip and Dale, like the female, forget her name. Let me know in the comments down below what her name is, because I can't think of it right now. So I have that. And then we have this Salute, Inspiration, Outreach, Camaraderie, if I can now read. The next thing I have is this set. I actually did a video, I'll have that linked up in the iCard, of unboxing this set. It was little mystery PWP bags. So you got that whole set. I kept one set of it and then traded away the rest of the set. So some of the doubles I got, I ended up trading those away at Officer Pin Trading Night. And then same with these are also PWP mystery things that they were doing on Castaway Cay, so the little portholes with some Finding Nemo characters. Now on to the back here. This is one we got as part of an FE gift, this Goofy. And then these two I traded for in Walt Disney World. This is just an open edition Star Wars. And this I actually want to look more into, but this, it says, where dreams come true. And on the back it says exclusive pixie dust pin. So I was gonna look more into that and see like what that meant, what like an exclusive pixie dust pin was. It doesn't have like a year on it or anything, it just says Disney Pin Trading. So I'm definitely intrigued to look more into that and see what that is all about, because I don't collect Tinkerbell, but that's definitely a cool pin. So this next page is all hidden Mickeys. These are all the new 2017-2018 hidden Mickeys. So this first set I got I traded for this one at Walt Disney World, the rest I got on the cruise. So I have two of a couple of them, but I have the full set of the big feet ones that they have on both coasts, and then I have the silver to go with it. I have the full set of the pots and pans stuff with two doubles, and then the silver to go with it. I'm missing the silver surfboard, so it's a silver like this, but I have the full set of surfboards with a bunch of extras to use for trades, and I got a few of the Stitches. I'm not a huge Stitch person, so I don't really collect Stitch, so I wasn't like looking to get Stitch, but I'm happy with what I got for the amount of pins I got out of the new hidden Mickeys, plus it gives me a bunch of traders to have. Even though I traded for them, those are always nice to have as nicer traders. These are other hidden Mickeys I got, so I got two different pots from the Alice in Wonderland series, some of the candy apples, these two Main Street Disneyland ones, the A coupons. I got a macaroon, this North America one of the dwarfs, this Goofy cast lanyard one from a while ago, a Tigger, and then the Figment and the Stitch paint bucket. Now this next page, I have it sorted by country. So these are all from Shanghai, from the Pin Trading Fun Day 2017. So I got a Mickey, a Tinkerbell, and the Tinkerbell, yeah, and Mike Wazowski one from Pin Trading Fun Day. These are all from Hong Kong, so I got two to add to my collection of the safety pin series. I already have Winnie the Pooh, Mike, and Sully, so I'm adding Piglet and Mickey Mouse to that. I got another one of the part of the, what do you call that, like, not carousel, but Ferris wheel. So I got another piece to add to that, and then this little Mickey like egg, and this mini Mickey Mouse one. Now these three are from Paris. These two I actually got as part of that pins that somebody gave me to trade. So I got this the Paris Eiffel Tower, and this one was also from Disneyland Paris of Minnie Mouse, and then this was the Disneyland Paris version of just the Mickey with the flag of England. Now this page, these are like special pins. So this first one is just a college program pin. This one up here, I actually, if you can let me know what character it is, I couldn't figure out what character it is, but it's a cast member exclusive pin. It says the Colonial Jr., if I can get that to focus, and it says on it cast member exclusive. I found it in one of the books, and even though I don't really collect whoever character it is, / really want the pin, I thought it was cool just to have like a cast member exclusive pin in my collection. See if I can put it down on the table and focus. Yeah, it doesn't say like, it just says Disney Theme Parks cast member exclusive from 2015, 2018. So that's what the back looks like. If you know anything about the pin, definitely let me know down below. I'd be happy to hear more about it. This third pin, this Donald pin, is really special. So to get this pin, you cannot buy it in the stores. You can't. It's not something you really like trade for. It has to be given to you by somebody on the deck department. So one of the we were in concierge, and one of the people in concierge, her boyfriend is part of the deck department. So he gave me this on pin trading night. So it's something I'm obviously going to keep in my collection. Definitely not getting traded away at all. But they have Donald deck department, and then they have an engineer's pin that's harder to come by that's goofy. So that's my next goal, is to find that. But he gave me this on the pin trading night. So thank you, Aston, for that. I really appreciate it. But that's what it's Donald with like the anchor, and it says deck department DCL. So that's definitely a really special pin because you have to be given to it versus you cannot just like find it out. This next page is limited edition and limited release pins I got. So on the night of the Office of Pin Trading, each cast member comes out with one of each of these on their lanyard. So they had these 2 limited edition ones on them. So Happy New Year, Chippendale, and if you know I collect Chippendale, I was definitely happy to see that. And then a member cruise, and we're actually DVC members, so that was nice to see too. So I got 4 of the member cruises, 3 to trade away and 1 to keep. And then 2 of the Chippendales is just based on how much I was able to trade for and before other people traded for them. So I'll keep 1 and I'll trade 1 away. These are all limited edition. The member cruises are limited edition of 1,500. So that's nice to have. That's like a decent low LE to have as a trader. Plus it's hard to come by the member cruise ones. And then these ones are limited edition of 2,000. They released those for the Happy New Year cruises. This next one, I just saw this Zerg pin and thought it was cool. And it actually, I realized looking at the back of it later that it's actually limited edition of 340. So that was definitely cool to get, was a pin of such low LE. This bottom is all limited release. So I got this Castaway K. It's part of like a series that like puzzles together to make a boat. I got this Dale key, which I have seen the key series before, but it was really cool to see one because I've seen them in like pictures. I haven't actually seen them. I found this in the books one day. I got the Minnie Mouse lock. They had a lot of the locks in the books, but I'm not like a huge fan of collecting the locks, so I'll probably just end up using this for trade. This is Chippendale, Chippendale, I think it's Dale. It's limited release. I actually already have this in my collection, but I thought it was a good trader just to have. And then this one I found at Disney World on the last day when we were at Disney Springs. It's pretty thick, and it was a mystery pin I traded for. I just liked it because it had 2 backs on it, so I was like, oh, that's always a cool mystery pin. It's actually limited release. It says Rogue One, and then on the back of it, it says Star Wars Force for Change. So I'm definitely interested to look more into what that was all about, whether it was like a program or something, but definitely cool to have another limited release pin. So yeah, that's it. These are the felt things that the pins I got came on for, and it says, see, had little tags that said who it was from, and then said happy trading on the back. So we got 4 of those as part of our FE gifts, which was nice because it came the day of the pin trading night, which gave me lots of pins to trade away for that. And then another pins that I got during the week were these ones. I'll have the video link below, linked up in the iCard, that I did opening the mystery boxes of them, but there's 2 limited edition of 600, the rest are limited release. They're part of the film's mystery box set. So yeah, this is my whole pin haul from my cruise and then a little bit of time in Disney Springs before we went to our flight. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to check out some of my other videos. I'll have those linked up in the iCard. Definitely remember to hit the subscribe button. YouTube's not giving you won't like put all the videos in the subscription feed unless you turn on the bell, so definitely turn on the bell notifications too. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for VEDA. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.